ones which have logos on them, because then you know you've got, like, for example, the Emirates one. I don't know if you can see from over there, but the Emirates one has a Emirates logo on it, which is really, really nice. I like to, as I say, I'm quite particular about how I fold them, and I like to have them all the same size. So I have a little cardboard cutout. Now my cardboard cutout I just use, but I really need a new one. But there's being particular and there's being particular. So I take my blanket and I work out on the long edge which one is better. So it's 1, 2 and a bit, 1, 2 and a bit. Just so they sit well all together. That's the main reason. I don't want to, I think I chose the size of the first blanket, and no blanket seems to be the same. It's quite annoying, really. So then, it's like what they do in the shops. I don't know if you've ever seen in the clothes shops, the ones that are particular about folding. They use a little cardboard shaper to fold all the shirts the same size. And that's where I got the idea from. I thought that's a really clever idea. I should do that. That way I know that all my foldings are going to fit together well. We shall see. It's just to get the shape right. If they're not, don't fold up perfectly, it's very tricky because you have to try and maintain the shape the whole way down. As you can see, it doesn't necessarily want to do that, so you have to sort of twiddle it out a little. Not that I'm fussy about everything, but I think it's worth putting the effort in. Absolutely. But you can kind of spot them a mile off. I don't even need to see the labels and the logos. I can spot a mile off, whether it's an airline blanket or not. They have a certain kind of something to them. I mean, certain. There we go. No. They're just same. You see them, they swing. Airline blanket, they're all of a similar size. I mean, some are less generous than others. But all in all, start by folding it over like that. Once you've got the first one, the rest come easily. It's just a matter of getting the shape right. You just got a little bit particular. Yeah, the ones with the logos, I was going to say, are actually more difficult to fold up precisely because you have to make sure, well, I like to make sure that the logo is displayed. I mean, that's the point of getting one, but I don't know if you can see the logo, or the logo rather. So yes, so this one, for example, somehow has managed to work out pretty much spot on, which is kind of, I mean, not both ways, but this way, which is kind of actually quite unusual. doesn't happen all the time. I have to often fiddle quite a lot to get them to work. But I guess it's something to do. When I'm feeling a bit bored, or a little bit down, I fix up my blankets, make sure that they're all well folded, make sure they're all freshly ironed. It just gives me a lot of pleasure. So see, I'm slightly damaged. Let's see, you have your little pink square, I'm gonna put it on the pile. Like so, I don't necessarily store them here all the time, but these are just the ones I've done today. I like to redo them quite frequently, and as I was saying, it calms me, and then they sit all really well together.